Liberty physicists. My name is Sarah Carbeling, and on behalf of myself and Sasha Murphy, we wanted to welcome you to General Physics this year at Liberty. Just a quick introduction to us. Our email addresses are right there. If you have any questions this year, please feel free to reach out to your teacher. Anything, whether it's grading, content, looking for help, whatever we can do to help make your physics year go well, we are here to help. This year, to let you know what we are covering, in the fall, we'll be focusing on one-dimensional and two-dimensional motion, so velocity, acceleration, and then projectile motion when objects are falling and moving in the x direction as well. In the winter, we'll be focusing on forces, momentum, and energy, kind of rounding out the mechanics section of our general physics course. In the spring, we start to focus on mechanical waves, electromagnetic waves, also known as light, and we will finish up the year with circuits. One thing that's really important to know about our physics class is that we teach, or I should say we grade, using standards-based grading. So instead of students collecting points throughout the trimester, they will be assessed on their understanding and their demonstration of knowledge about specific standards. We will provide lots more information about this as the year goes on and as assessments begin. If you have any questions throughout the year about standards-based grading or how your students' grades are being determined, please feel free to reach out to your teacher, talk to your student. We want it to be as transparent as possible. We've used this system for the last 5 years and feel very strongly that it is a great way to help students demonstrate their knowledge and excel in physics. We want to make sure that you know that there's lots of support for your students if and when they need that during the course of the year. One thing we would strongly recommend is that students reach out to their classmates. Finding peers to work on physics with is the best way to learn and solidify your knowledge. We also have lots of great physicists, former physicists that we've had as tutors within the National Honor Society tutoring program during Liberty Time. So please encourage your students to utilize that service as well. We've got all of our information up on Canvas, lots of resources there, including recordings if students miss class, and lots of other great ways to review and to ensure that they're really understanding. And of course, you can absolutely reach out to the teacher to get support, to set up a time to meet, or any of that as well. We want to say thank you so much for being a part of our physics program this year. Mrs. Murphy is offering an ACT Science prep class next week during Liberty Time for seniors. So if that is something that your student is interested in, please have them either reach out to Mrs. Murphy or use the QR code to get signed up. And then finally, we hope to see you at conferences this fall. October 11th, we will be having conferences in person again at Liberty High School. And then, of course, we'll also do a virtual round on October 17th. So looking forward to meeting you then as well. Have a great fall. We're looking forward to working with your students.